Good afternoon, friends from the media. My name is Ayo. We appreciate you for honoring this invitation. At a very short notice, I remain the lead counsel to the family of the late Barrister Ayo. Today, we want to say that we attest the veracity of our method, that it's only through resistance that genuine justice can be fought for the common people in this country. Yesterday, we addressed the media clearly that the Nigerian police force has neglected in its duty in arraigning the suspects in this matter. Thus far, the Nigerian police force has not met the constitutional requirement of arraigning this person. We have been told by the veterinary police officer,
don't push it to his mouth.
They have so obtained a remand order. That means the investigation is still ongoing. The procedure of the police is that they obtain the remand order to the effect that the person in custody can still be in their custody, pending when the investigation will be concluded. Now going further, we will be
put it and I can't see my mic now. Put it there.
That the Inspector General of Police should so take over this homicide.
Put it there, I can't see my mic. Put it there.
And the basis of this our contention.
It's okay like that. It's okay like that.
What is at risk? What is at risk is not only Bamishe who has gone to the work beyond. What is at risk is over 30 million Lagosians who are still flying in bus rapid transport routes. Of course, we want to also say that the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, he has refused, neglected to obey his constitutional duty, which he has sworn to by virtue of Chapter 2 of the Constitution of Nigeria, to the effect that he will uphold the security and the security and safety of lives and property. As we speak, friends of the media, the governor of Lagos State has not paid a condolence visit to the family. As I yesterday, when we addressed the media through a press statement, there were rumors that the governor would go down to the family house. Lo and behold, there are even rumors to the effect that the wife of the governor will also be there. But lo and behold, there are other matters of the state, quote and unquote, possibly dancing Pasuma at Tafawa Balewa Square, that is paramount than the lives of other Lagosians. This is a huge shame. This is a huge slap on the face of Lagos State government. Lagos State government is the franchisor of the franchise agreement of the bus rapid transport, which the Lagos Bus Services Limited is executing. We also want to say that Lagos Bus Service Limited, as we have already spoken, has a corporate criminal liability hanging on its neck. In this case, we want to call on the Inspector General of Police to move swiftly and the Commissioner of Police to move swiftly to arrest the managing director of Lagos Bus Services Limited within the next 24 hours. And also the top directors of that Lagos Bus Services Limited. We cannot entrust the lives, the security, the properties, our future into the hands of murderers, into the hands of killers, into the hands of people who mutilate the bodies of human beings. We cannot entrust our future, we cannot entrust the future of our generation in the hands of mutilators. So we want the immediate arrest as fast as possible. Then number 3 is the fact that Andrew Nice, as very nice as it could be, is now in the custody of the Nigerian police. He has made video evidence, which as lawyers we cannot speak on until the same is tendered in court. But what to say, if there are forces out there who want to doctor the testimony of Andrew Nice, if there are forces out there, forces of darkness, forces of evil, forces of unrighteousness, who want to teach Andrew Nice the nicer statement to speak, there is God in heaven, and there is also human beings on earth who will march against them, who will march with their foot against them. So on the final note, we will be taking some further legal steps in respect of the defense of the interests of our clients, and we'll keep our friends in the media abreast of the next developments as soon as possible. thank you for listening. So we can ask questions.
So, Mr. Counsel, how many?
The first category of suspects are the suspects that were in the bus with the driver. If you recollect, there was audio evidence to the fact that Bamishe captured the voice notes of some elements who entered the bus after the first video evidence, in which we knew that there were some people who entered the bus who are co-conspirators with Anglo Knights inside that bus of crime. So with those suspects are still at large, and we are calling on the Nigerian police to so apprehend them. Now, we are now in the world of digital technology that forensic scientific analysis can be conducted on that force, and that brings us to the question of the bus. Now, the bus in question, which is an object of crime, which has become an object of crime, is still in the custody of the Lagos Bus Services Limited. That bus, we are demanding that bus should be so repatriated from the custody of the Lagos Bus Services Limited and should be brought into the custody of the Nigerian police for forensic and scientific analysis.
So, can you tell us how many count charge the magistrate read out today?
No, there was no count, there was no charge. And I've told you, the difference between the proceedings of today and an arraignment under charge is to the effect that the police came to obtain an order for remand. An order for remand is to so say, we have exhausted the time within which the Constitution gives us to keep anybody in custody, but we want more time to keep him in custody, and then we will continue our investigation. We are now seized charge sheets, which Mr. Andrew Nice, was charged. He was charged with charge number A2622, and he was charged with 4-count charge. Ordinarily, the police also have an application for remand. You know, the procedure is that this particular court, the Magistrate Court of Lagos State, does not have jurisdiction to hear a capital offence like murder, like this. So this charge is not alive. It is just brought to as evidence that the police will file a charge at the appropriate forum, which is the High Court of Lagos State. Be that as it may, the Honourable Court has entertained that charge in application, and it has now granted the police order of remand. But the order of remand is an order of remand pending issuance of legal advice. So the suspect is in the court cell now, and he will be transferred to prison custody. Now, this is a very interesting dimension to us as far as this matter is concerned, because we are of the solemn view that the investigation, there are still so many aspects of the investigation that have not been explored by the police. We have raised, number one, the question of whether suspect at large, though by virtue of this charge now, we mentioned those suspects at large. There are also suspects at large that we think, in our own view, that the police should so apprehend with forensic and scientific technology. Then two, the aspect of the corporate criminal liability of the Lagos Bus Services Limited has not been explored by the police. And in our own right, we will be taking this further to write to the IGP for a full-blown investigation of this other outstanding aspects. We also relate with the police officers in charge to deepen the question of what steps we can take before the next adjourned date, which is now 11th of April. Now, the matter is now set down for awaiting the advice of the DPP. We want to sound a very strong note of warning to the Department of Public Prosecutions, the Lagos State Ministry of Justice. As we have stated for the media on this matter, we don't want an normalization of this case in which the legal advice will be normalized. In the sense of that unholy alliance between the Lagos State Police Command and the Lagos Ministry of Justice in the case of Sylvester Oromoni, in which he was giving suspect was giving a clean bill of health after they were arraigned at the Magistrate Court like this. We don't want an urbanization. It's now, matter is now before the Director of Public Services. We are putting on notice that the General of Lagos State and the Director of Public Prosecutions that we do not want an urbanization. We want a Bamishaization of this case. It says that we want this matter to be Bamishaized, to be giving justice to the fullest extent. Now to a final point, which is the question of the affidavit in support by the police. I think lawyers are trained not to assume parts, lawyers are trained not to presume, and I think in the investigation, to so say that it is just a mere case of the suspect putting off the something. Well, we have seen the something. We won't speak on that as of now. And the public forum before the court of law will subject all those parts to rigorous legal scrutiny. But as far as we are concerned, we see this as just a token step in the steps that is necessary towards obtaining justice. So those are the issues. So in analysis, we believe that we will get justice in the final analysis, and we continue to push for justice. Under the hand of the legal officer, that's Lemi Kadusu, and so that's all we have for now.